Hey guys, so today I was going to talk about a topic that I felt was very important, and that is love language. Love language is a concept that I learned about a long time ago, and it's helped me with my marriage and my relationship with my kids and even with friendships. So let's get started. So, what is love language? So, love language is the way that you express love or the way that you interpret love. So it goes back to how you were raised, really. And it also has to do with the way that you develop that process. So in my life, I was given a lot of gifts by relatives because we moved around a lot. We were military. And so I tend to gravitate towards that love language towards others. I like to give gifts. I like to give something tangible. Now let's go over all of the different types of love languages. So the first type would be quality time. So this is a type of person that likes to spend time with others, and that's how they express their love. Their love language would involve, let's go for a walk, let's talk, let's play a game together. If you have a child who says, Mom, I want to play Uno all the time, or can you read me a story? That is quality time love. That's the kind of love language they have. The second type of love language is gifts. And that's the type that I have been surrounded by a lot in my lifetime. A lot of my family would give gifts. And so that is the way that they express their love, or they interpret love. So if you have a child who wants, who gets their feelings hurt if you forget their birthday, and they didn't get a gift. Instead, you had planned a trip somewhere, spend some quality time, and they're like, where's my gift? That's their love language. And then the third one is words of affirmation. So that's a type of kid or person, remember these kids will grow to be an adult. This is a type of love language where they want words of affirmation. I love you. I love you. I can't imagine my world without you. I want you to be with me. Can you stay with me right now? I want you to, sit with me. Let's be together because I really love you. Words of affirmation, making sure that, they need those words. They need to hear those words to feel loved. Okay. Then the next one is acts of service. And so when you are talking about acts of service, okay, think about the little things that maybe your child might do for you. Maybe they made a little paper flower, and I have one right here to show you. Yes, little paper flower out of paper. Yes, a little flower. And that is a little act of service. They spent a long time making it and thinking of it, making it. And yes, this could count as a gift too, but it's a type of, service. Or maybe they did the dishes for you and they say, Mommy, I just did the dishes for you. Or they did their room, they cleaned their room, and they come to you and say, Mommy, I just cleaned my room. Aren't you so proud of me? That's a combination of two. They want words of affirmation and they did an act of service. So that is one way. So what, as a parent, could you do as an act of service, right? So think about that, And then the last one is physical touch. And this is probably one of the most kind of complex ones, because if you have a child who has autism, for example, and they don't want to be touched, and you, Mama, likes to hug and likes to kiss, that is so tough, so tough. But if you're the type of kid that wants to snuggle and wants to be hugged on and kissed on, that's a love language. Okay, so now that you have all 5 types of love languages, you understand what they are. Now you need to address it. You need to figure out what is your child's love language, okay, and what is yours. And communicate that with your children and your spouse. And have an open dialogue about it. Because I guarantee that 9 times out of 10, any type of disagreement or contention in the home might involve misinterpretation of love language. Okay? So I hope that you have time to Google it, Google love language. There's a quiz online that you can check out and take it and see what kind of love language you have and what kind of love language is the type that best fits you. And then you can have, if your children are old enough, they can take the quiz as well. Anyway, I hope that I gave you a little food for thought. As always, good luck on your journey, and I hope to see y'all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.